Blessings and salutations, wonderful Geminis and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read. So it may not resonate to all of you, but to everyone that come through with a view, how many of you, I appreciate you. I truly, humbly thank you for trusting to see if this is a read for you. I hope it helps in any way positively to confirm whatever you know, whatever you was feeling, that you just really just needed a confirmation or some type of indication that you was in going in the right direction. So either way, thank you. I hope this can help. If it's not for you, let it go for your fellow Geminis. This might be another read from another reader that might resonate more to you. Okay? Okay, so let's see what we have for Gemini. This is for October 15th to October 21st, 2022. Alrighties. Okay. Pre-shuffle, I did see that for some of you Geminis that there was forward movement because some things was happening in the past, that some hurtful things you're healing from and ending, and your new beginnings is looking more secure, abundant. You learned from this lesson or from this pain. I'm gonna say you learned the lesson from this, that it's more or less like a pivotal moment in your transitions. Like, this is something that you will not change, as far as ever taking that type of treatment or accepting anything that's uh, just accepting anything that feels as if it's any doubt that is good for you, anything that make you feel anything of that past connection, or making you feel like any sense of that's taking you back to that place, because you just learned so much from this pain that I see. Okay, so let me get to the prayer and to the read and see what we have for you, Geminis. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Geminis. Amen. 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 Alrighty, let's see what we have for October 15th to the 21st, 2022. For our wonderful Geminis, please. Please show me what I need to see with clarity for the highest good of Geminis, please. For Geminis, please show me what I need to see for the highest good of Gemini. I'm supposed to push this. This is too much. Sorry, I just need more room on this table. Alrighty, pardon me. Let's see for Geminis, please. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. For Gemini's highest good, please. Gemini's energy, please. To the tilt is this moon energy. To the tilt. But it looks as swaying in a way that suits you. See, it looks like at one point when it was upright, it was this like just looking at things in a way of seeing it, of being untrustworthy, because it's a lot of secrets. People was picking sides. It's feeling like you didn't trust that. It's basically you was getting a understanding of seeing people for what they was. It's more or less of being tied to energy before, where it was like some shadow stuff. Like it was more connection when you was at your lowest. Once you became of an understanding of yourself and putting yourself first, it was like, or coming up out that shadow energy, and moving more towards this glow that you're supposed to be, and not taking and like being tied to stuff from the past. Is more or less people who are still there are showing you that they want you to still be in that dark place with you, but you seeing that it more suits you to head in this place that's better for you. It's switching to this reverse status. Okay, let's see for Gemini. Mm-hmm. Yep. first thing that came out was the Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Well, this was the first, but after that is the Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. See for Gemini, please. For Gemini. Which one I need to see for Gemini? For Gemini's highest good. Tower. High Priestess in reverse. Gemini, please. So that's Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Look at this. These last two was Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. Gemini energy right here. Virgo too. When I see here, I'm not going to flip the deck as of yet because I want to get an understanding of what I see here. So the challenge of the past had to do with, like, there wasn't tact and diplomacy. There was a lot of gossip. And it was, like, definitely where certain things had you really hard to even deal or communicate. Because it just feels like in the past it was hard to connect, and because it seemed like even if you wanted to have some tact and diplomacy, it was very difficult because the energy was very backstabbery, gossipy, and it was just like you knew that it wasn't going to be any type of like honest connection or communication just from how they was moving. So where the Knight of Swords is forcing it to be clear that this behavior has caused a break, a shake to the foundation that's beyond repair. It can't be ignored. It have to be addressed. It's made it to the point to where it's no longer a secret. It's letting it be known that you're no longer losing sleep or trying to be in this place to where you know it's hindering you. You know it's hurting you, and you also know that too many times you've seen that they have not made it a priority to even do anything to make it better. Here it is, the Wheel of Fortune. You see karmically was fated for you. Upright divine timing shows that something is definitely giving you the justice. Libra energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Yeah, they were super deceptive. And I think you was tied and connected to it for a while. Like, but you've been enlightened. You came to see some things, and you also see that it's best for you in order to obtain that victory, to get beyond that whole tit for tat resistance, is basically to commit yourself to something. For some of you, I'm just going to say this. For some of you, you felt committed to something that was stagnating. However, the victory is that you see it. You see it, and you did it under the pretense that this is like somebody that you had loved, and you felt like you had dedication, and you've seen it just wasn't an honest connection, or it just wasn't honest because there's a lot of resentment, and you see that you're not forcing it to happen. You just see that it's an understanding that it ends. As much as you wanted it to be a reconciliation, you really want something better to come together for your healing, because you see that they had no intentions on really solidifying a happy foundation. Some people was really stuck in their misery, and they like the company. They do. Yeah. I see Leo here as well. Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. Everybody's here though. Cancer. Yeah, I said Cancer. Yeah, you just don't see a victory going forward dealing this type of energy. Like this type of this type of people or whatever this is where I feel like this was something that you felt really tied to for a long time, and you knew it was just, well, you felt it was like not in a good place when you engaged in it. You just like when you was around it, and now you're changing it. You're getting to a new place to where you feel more secure because I kid you not, even in the pre-shuffle, I seen heavy pentacles, um, the wisdom that you learn from this, the abundance and the blessings that you get from from basically growing from this. Okay, let's see. For Gemini, please. I'm going to see for Gemini, October 15th, October, oopsies, 21st, 2022. For Gemini's highest good. Please show me what I need to see for Gemini's, please. For Gemini. For Gemini. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. It just looks as if you actually tried harder than they even thought. You was like fighting hard for them more than they gave you credit. It's not like you was doing it to get credit, but the fact of how difficult and how the fact they didn't even believe in your true love for them is what caused you to really feel like you can't no longer be there for them. Okay, let's see. First thing I was Aquarius, the star card, optimism, wish fulfillment, which is awesome. Yeah, I see this dominate right here. Yeah, you taking it on. You literally taking control of your desires, your happiness. You're taking it on. You're not no longer putting in the fact of it being out of your hands and this is how you was raised or this is the time y'all had together. Like that doesn't even matter at this point. You see very much that as much that even with all that's been going on, you haven't been getting your wish fulfillment at this time. As all of these things that they've been gossiping and judgmental and talking about you and so busy, it's like you're not focused on them because you're focused on you. That's what I see. I see you seeing yourself focused on them and how much they backbite and talk. It's like, wow. So when you come in with this communication, like it's more or less letting it be known that you was committed to them. You was committed to them. And it's like, and you're letting it be known like it shook your foundation, even though you tried very much to be the stability, the wisdom. You tried to grow and secure things and let them know that you got them. And in the process of all these things, of you letting it be known that this was truly because you truly cared. You truly cared. I even get like this Sesame Street, Big Bird, and not on you calling you assuming that, but it's like Big Bird was like, to me, I can't speak for nobody else. I'm only speaking for me and my interpretation because this is the deck that I made. But what I'm saying is, it's just like Big Bird was like the mayor of Sesame Street. Like everybody on the block loved him. Like everybody, it was like he was big and sweet. He had to me, if he wanted to take his wing and smack somebody down the street, he could have. But it's Sesame Street. Everybody got love. Everybody supposed to be there getting the lessons they need to learn. And it's more or less like you seeing like even from this point of them getting it misunderstood, thinking they could just come down on you the way they was or play around and really like throw rocks and hide their hand. You can't just understand them like, no, I'm not losing no more sleep trying to be the bigger person or make sure they're good. It's like I'm breaking them habits. I'm eliminating unhealthiness and ruts and routines. I'm not getting stuck in expectations of others. I'm taking on what I need for me. The bottom of this deck, toxic to a threesome. Hmm. 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 I see one, two, three up in this card as well. I see even with the gossiping, there's more than one person talking stuff. Yes. Yes. Hmm. And I also see it was more than one, two, three people that you have helped. And it's like saying, yeah, boss see two floors, see to be a boss, watch your energy, because somebody's been really acting as if they running things when they don't have a leg to stand on. And what you're starting to see that since it spread you so thin and this for certain things mentally, even some financially, you probably, like I said, helped a few. It's saying it's time to embrace a fear that will solidify your growth, strategize, because these you just definitely disarmed them, but it's definitely more of you knowing that your crown is on and you see it clearly. And if they have to compromise the lies to help them sleep at night, that's fine because you understand that it's time for you to part ways. Yeah. Mr. Pimpin', Miss Babby, somebody thought that things was entitled to them, now have to realize you understand it's not even about them no more. You're pursuing doing you. Because you also know with the volatility of what can happen, like with some volcano energy, that they ain't the only one that can really show that negative side. They ain't the only one who can sit there and yeah. It shows there. It shows there very much. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. But it shows that it could go there if they wanted to. But you like, no, I'm gonna rather do what I need to do for me. Yep, I see. I see. Also, I see Capricorn here. Yep. And some fire energy, but a lot of Capricorn devil toxicity. But I do see that, not saying that the Capricorn is a devil, but I'm saying when I see the toxic 2 and 3, it's, yeah, some stuff going on. I'm going to see what other extra, oh no, this is the wrong deck. I'm going to get more clarifying message for Gemini, please. I see Virgo, Aquarius, and Taurus here as well. Okay. Yeah, I do see a lot of Earth. Yeah. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. For Gemini, October 15th to October 21st, 2022. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. Show me I need to see. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. Hangman. Pisces energy. Let me see. Okay, okay. I'm gonna look at the bottom in a second. I just want to tell you, I see Pisces and Virgo here as well. Also, I see that even with this wish fulfillment, it did show that even with this hangman, as far as you being very much tied to emotionally, maybe even to a place where you felt like this was a part of your journey, like something like part of where you, even with your wish fulfillment, this was something that you felt like you didn't have to give up this to have that. In the process of you seeing it had to be that way because you couldn't move forward on the things you needed to because it was like there was always something going on where it was something holding you back or you feeling tied to whatever might happen next, the next stress, the next problem, because with the gossip coming in and even certain things that you just feel, I really feel like you are no longer thinking about working with these people anymore, this person, because of the fact that in the time that you did, it felt like you no matter what you did, even when you helped them, it was still some problems. Like they still was unhappy. And you see in the process of all of that, that what it did to what you're building, it's been throwing you off. It had you questioning and second guessing a lot of things. Like, wait a minute. It's like, with the wisdom that you have, you see that somebody literally was like playing around. And when I say playing around, it's like, you know that if you stayed around, it would have got worse and worse. And it would have just been kept playing and doing more things. Like you felt forced to make a move because it's like the energy was so entitled and unappreciative. Let me see what's here. Nine of Swords in your head, losing sleep. Yeah. Definitely with the High Priestess again. Now the High Priestess is in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse when it's the outcome, which is beautiful. But look where it is right here, right next to each other the way it is here. The Nine of Swords with the High Priestess upright, losing sleep because it's something that you know good and well, whether they know, is that they're not a part of what you're doing in this new chapter in your life. You have all these options and all of them is to keep you independent, to maintain your abundance. Yeah. hmm That's what I see for Gemini. We get extra messages for you, please. For Gemini, please. October 15th to October 15th, 2022. For Gemini, please. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. For Geminis, please. For your highest good. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. Let's see. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. All right. I'm not going to take all these cards, but I definitely seen a bag wanting to come out. Back to the Future, redo. Passionate actions. Bootleg fraud. Revelations. Mirror. Witches and warlocks. Triggered. Self-sabotage and bubbles. So some of you are definitely saying that even down to you know that you would be doing yourself a disservice if you invest in this connection going any further. You know good and well if you had to go back, it's showing the Back to the Future, you would redo a lot of things because it showed the passionate actions, something that you went forth with, that you, it's like the passionate actions could be some intimacy, but it also looks like feeling so strong that you need to do something about it. But it shows there's a bootleg fraud right here. And the revelations had came, the ending. You're mirroring. It showed a mirror to where you're mirroring the energy. Witches and warlocks could even show to where somebody, again, it could be good or bad, but it definitely feel like it's an intention there. A knowing and an intention. I'll get clarification there. And then I see triggered. And they were prom fiends at the bottom of the deck. Prom fiends that give me that New Jack City. Excuse me. And I'm not laughing. It's like when somebody really don't know that they, how fly they was or how they was, how good they was in high school or back in the day. It's like right now, what I'm sure of is that that glory is not longer there. Meaning it definitely look like, see the instigator with Halloween. Okay, yeah, it's definitely showing that somebody keeps stuff going, troublemaking, and a mask wearer. Yeah. And what you propose is to basically take some vacation time to forgive yourself for even being in something so, it's like committed to something that, and I'm not trying to say like, but they made you feel as if you had to do this a certain way, like it was instilled in you. And now it's off. Yeah, it's not that way anymore. It's like, no, those ain't my traditions. Those ain't my ways. I'm going to get some clarifying cards on this message here. For Gemini, please. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. For the highest good of Gemini, please. For the highest good of Gemini, please. Highest good for Gemini, please. I'm going to see October 15th to October 21st, 2022. Okay, for Gemini, please. Alrighty, let's see. We got on Back to the Future. What is clarification on Back to the Future? Okay, the Two of Swords is in reverse. Decision's been made as far as before with that Page of Wands in reverse again. Yeah, it's like if you had to do it over again, it wouldn't be done that way. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Passionate actions. Five of Cups with the Five of Wands in reverse. A change. That 5 5 is definitely a change. Like even down to this need to hurry up, come through, and come in and save the day is more or less saying that they wouldn't do that for you. They haven't done that for you. And you realize even with you're not even trying to debate or fight it, you see for yourself as bootleg fraud energy with that Hierophant. Yep. I keep seeing even with that house of worship that was coming up to this place where they feel like you were supposed to be dedicated to them in this like law. And it's like fraud because even to that the bootleg energies clarify the fact that they don't have that type of integrity. You coming out your head thinking like, OMG, they had this standard that they couldn't even uphold. The revelations came in with the Knight of Swords. Look, yeah, the truth came in clear, swift. Yep, you see it for what it is. Yeah. And you let it be known. Let's see. That the end is here. You're no longer dealing with that. Yep. Let's see for Gemini, please. Ooh. Empress. OMG. Libra, Taurus energy, but it's saying like, listen, the end, the revelation, even down to the new beginning is with this abundance, this freedom, what you learned, the heavy lessons you learned from the pain that you went through. You're so much wiser now. You mirroring them to the point you're not investing in them. That King of Pentacles is in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. Judgment. Accountability. Is that judgment right there? No, that's not. Hold on. That's not. After judgment is... Wait a minute. Let me... Because see, me and these Roman numerals in this new deck. Let me get it right. What this is, beautiful Geminis, is the sun. Yay! The happiness, the new day. Oh, happy day. Look at this. This is the sword. Look, ooh, gee. Building this new way of doing things to where this page of sword upright. It's like a defensive energy, but it's more or less from this preparation that you're doing, this intensity, this ready to like like with this witches and warlock energy, like show me your intentions. So like you want to know now. Show me your intentions so I know how to move accordingly. You know, yep, yep. With the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Triggered. I see a Ten of Pentacles. Let me just say this. I see a Ten of Pentacles. I see even with the doubt that was there, just because of the effort that was given to you and the attitudes that you've seen. They go to Gemini there, where you're no longer giving them that opportunity. You're working, oh, on just taking care of yourself. It's like, hold on, let me get these two right here. Let me get this right here. Stay right there, cards. Okay. That's Justice in reverse. This is Justice in reverse when it's triggered. Yep. Let me see it upright. Nope, that's not Justice. Sorry. What is... Oh, it's the Hermit in reverse. Oh, pardon me, Virgo energy, but you like, no, you're not taking all that time and moving slow. You're moving fast because you also see the options have ran out. You're not hearing anything they have to say anymore. And last but not least, the Tower. OMG. Illusions are shattered. Whatever that whole... And here go Justice. Here go Justice, upright at the bottom of the deck. I was looking for Justice. I thought that Hermit was Justice, that X and that I or one, whatever that is. But it looks like... Yeah, Libra energy. Yep, your Justice come through even with this Ten of Pentacles. Whew. Okay, let's get advice and outcome for the week of October 15th to the 21st, 2022. For Gemini, please. Show me what I need to see for Gemini, please. October 15th to October 21st, 2022. So you Leo, Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio was here. Everybody's here, Gemini. I'm just telling you the major arcanas that jump out. What's this? Yo, you definitely healing from this end. That Ten of Swords is in there, and advice and outcome. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're no longer confused by these illusions and options that they was trying to... It's like you definitely have your plan at hand. You know, ooh, sugar honey iced tea. It's too many cards. Ooh. There you go. Free choice is freedom. Let's see. Advice and outcome for Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. Still winged and blessed for judgment, accountability. And there it goes. For Gemini, please. Sagittarius, Taurus is there. But for Gemini, advice and outcome, please. Advice and outcome for Gemini. Oh. Now, mind you, like I said, you don't see no victory with the shenanigans, with somebody coming on with the bare minimum. No, they're not coming correct. They're not coming on your level. And you're not even looking for them. You're really not. You don't see a victory in that. You, as far as it's concerned with this advice and outcome, yeah, the illusion's been shattered. You're not even like looking at all these other options. Your mind is made. You know what you have to do. You're taking accountability. You're feeling passionate. There's purpose. There's coin. There's blessing. And you know, see the need to engage in things that's really beneath the mission you're on because it's toxic. Yeah, it is. And you're no fool. No. You're not even engaging and communicating because the perception of the past has definitely changed. I've seen that Three of Swords in um, reverse as far as you healing, but you moving away from, like, I see the distance and travel, and I see you moving away from the stress. But they do want your return. They do. Because if for some odd reason, they just like some people enjoy the like that misery love company thing is truly real. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna get some more advice and outcome, like clarification on this advice and outcome for Gemini, please. Clarification on this advice and outcome for Gemini, please. Show me what I need to see for Gemini, please. Ooh, what's this that want to jump out the deck? Yeah, you're not talking to them as of yet. Nope. I don't see you want to at this time. I think you're feeling too much better things is on your mind. Like it doesn't mean like you don't. It's, yeah. Yep. Let's see for Gemini, please. The week of October 15th to October 21st, 2022. Okay, let's see for Gemini, please. Independence. Took you a minute to see that they was more or less a hindrance. Taking accountability even into your wish fulfillment, your happiness. You like that they're not gonna be blocking you, or you want to feel free to really get to this true sense of feeling of being happy. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse, healing from the fact that you know that's that lack, that left out. That's just what they was capable of doing. You know there's more for you, bigger things, better, endless possibilities. Yeah. It's like all these endless possibilities that you feel like you don't have to sit there and go over and out your way to work hard for. Like this is going to come easy. This is coming easy because of the fact this is not where people's doing clown tendencies. Where you're not engaging in that. Like, no, I don't have to sit there and jump through no hoops, engage in no more shenanigans, no more losing sleep, because it's not your problem. It's like, no, it's not my concern. Look, that page is a page. They gotta look. This page pinnacle is page of pinnacle. They're gonna do what they do. It's not on you. They got some deceptive energy. They always trying to get over. They have no tact and diplomacy, and you feel like you was tied to that for a long time too. There's no reciprocity, and as much of certain things because of the love you have for them in the past, it took you a long time to get to this place, but you really realized it was preventing you from healing. hmm And it's no shock to you no more because you see it for what it is, but you feel more passionate about going forward with your purpose. Yeah. And no longer being in your head about what you really know about them that they think you don't know. The secret is exposed. Alrighty, that's what I see for Gemini's for this week. I hope you let me know in the comments below. I hope you subscribe, share, like, and all the things that would help this channel grow and also for help me connect to you for the next time you come through, which I hope you do. Till next time, peace.